This is Emma Lemley. Support NIL at Virginia Tech by subscribing to triumphnil.com today.
Hey Hokey Nation, welcome to On Deck. I am your host Emma.
I'm your other host, Emma.
And this is episode 2, and today we have with us Annika Rohs. She's a freshman.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Excited to be a special guest on the show.
Well, we're excited to have you. Woo. Yeah. Big week. It's a Tuesday. For those of you who don't know, it's Max Week in the weight room. So we've all been, well, I guess we've only had one day of it.
Yes, we did front squat on Monday, and I think tomorrow's deadlift is what I heard.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, deadlift tomorrow, and then I think it's bench and pull-ups on Thursday.
Yeah. I think we were supposed to bench on Monday because I cheated and looked at the sheet. It said,
sorry, Kelly.
Yeah, Coach Kelly, don't watch this, but it said from 6:45 to 7:10 was going to be front squat, and then from 7:10 to 7:30 was going to be bench. It was like 7:20, and we were still
not even
front
like
squat.
halfway.
Yeah,
Some people didn't get to. You didn't get to your max, did you?
No, I don't think most of the team did.
Yeah. Did you get to your
Yeah, I
max?
did.
Slay.
Yeah.
Nice. Addie and I did split squat.
Oh yeah, I
that's
saw that.
Yeah, but we didn't max. She capped us. We were like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, it's cool to see like how the years go on, and then just how you gradually grow and like get stronger. I don't know, like Max Week stinks mentally and physically, but it's cool to see like how you do get stronger as the years go on. But I don't know, and at least conditioning today was fairly
yes.
easy, which is nice.
I
It was
was
so easy.
scared we'd have run test again. I was like, oh gosh,
Yes.
no. But no, today was easy.
Yep.
Just a few testing, a few sprints, not bad. I get to pit shark tomorrow.
Ooh, do you have to max out on that?
Probably.
Why do you
Wait,
even
what's
do
that?
I'm kind of excited. The thing that I do in the back, it's like the little belt, and it like hooks into that thing on the ground on the platform.
Fun.
Yeah, I'm excited.
For your back, because your back hurts.
Yeah.
Now. I didn't know you guys front squatted, but I looked over, like the pictures were front squatting and lift.
This is the first year that we've front squatted. Usually we do
And then you're
safety bar.
maxing.
But yeah, this is the first day of front squat. I start maxing. But yeah, this is the first year we front squatted, but I think they did pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, out of the softball talk. Well, Ani, you're a freshman,
Yes.
right? I feel like your class is a lot of fun. You guys
Yeah,
are
for
all
so much
super
fun.
close. So give us the rundown. What's it like?
It's so fun, like living with everyone in the dorm, because there's like 9 of us, so like there's always someone to hang out with, always someone to, like somewhere to be. It's good.
You guys always stay in each other's rooms.
Yeah. My room's the one where we all hang out.
Oh, man.
So we actually have 2 TVs in there now, 2 couches. We moved in some furniture from our other friend's room.
That's actually sick.
Yeah.
That's so fun.
Yeah, I know. That's a cool thing about living in a dorm.
Yeah.
And obviously sometimes it stinks because you get no free time or alone time, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's so nice to like be able to get close with your class.
Yeah,
With
I,
everybody
that
in
is like the
class.
nice thing about like CID too, is that like you guys do have your own rooms.
Yeah. So
And
like
so-
sometimes like if I
Yeah.
just want like peace, I'll like shut my door, watch
Yeah.
Friends or something. It's also like really good location because like it's like really dangerous, but we're like 15-minute like scooter ride to like Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
like,
man.
oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so real.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the scooters.
Oh, rough
Our
topic.
whole class has a scooter, or Michelle has a bike, right?
No, she
Oh,
got
she
a
got a
scooter
scooter
now.
now.
Michelle did have
That's
a
like a
bike for like a
staple.
month.
Yeah.
It's like
Yes.
a staple of like freshman life.
Yes.
You have to have a scooter now.
We've had a few accidents.
We've had scooters threatened, like taken.
Yes,
To be
I don't know what I
taken
would do
away.
about my scooter, so I'm happy they haven't been taken away yet. But and we've also had our 5th-year senior take a little tumble on the scooter. She was borrowing my scooter because she forgot her shirt, and next thing you know, she's coming back in. Looked a little rough. Looked a little rough coming in. Her legs a little scraped up before conditioning. I fell off your scooter. And I was like, oh no, Molly.
That's so funny because I was walking in. I was like running a little late, so I was like really fast walking, and all I see in the distance is Molly laying on the ground with the scooter next to her. I'm like, first off, why does she have a scooter? Because I know that she doesn't own one. Like, was she just messing around at 6 a.m, like taking
On a
laps
6 a.m.
around the softball field?
She was on
That's
my
so funny.
scooter. It does have a little scratch mark on the handle. And
She's
I was
gonna
like,
have to
oh,
pay for that.
that's Molly.
Yeah.
Disclaimer: Molly is okay. Molly's
Yeah.
perfectly
She's fully
fine.
recovered.
Yeah. I think all the scooter victims have been
Yes.
recovered, right?
Yeah.
I've
Broke
actually-
her elbow.
Yeah.
That was
She,
like the first
that was, like,
day.
First week dislocated or broke her elbow or something.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
It's like funny now that everyone's okay. At the time we were like,
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
it was like the second week. I was scootering back to the dorm and I see someone. I was like, I think that's Sarah. Next thing you know, totally faceplant. And I was like, oh my gosh. I crossed the door and I was like, Sarah? Sarah, are you okay? And she was like, oh my gosh, like guy walked in front of you. I was
Oh,
like,
no.
I was like,
oh.
That's so
I was like,
bad.
oh no.
Poor thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
gosh.
we've been pretty good since. It's the first few weeks where there was more tumbles, but we're good now. Yeah.
That's awesome. You guys are gaining experience in the scooter realm
Yeah.
in
Yes.
the world. That's
You'll
awesome.
be on the highway with them soon.
They go so fast. You can go down like 25 miles an hour down a hill. I'm
The
like,
hills though look a little rough.
yeah, it's like, it goes so slow, and I'm just like awkwardly like, I'm like, come on, let's go.
I was just talking to Jamie and Coach Mike about that though. People will ride on the highway with the scooter. Not the highway. Maybe not the highway.
I was like,
main
I was
road.
like, you're kidding.
What?
I was like, you're actually kidding.
They'll like stop at stoplights and everything. It's a red light. I'm
Yeah.
behind a scooter. Like this like does not seem safe.
I honestly think it's the fastest way to like transport yourself
Yeah.
on campus because like you can go in the bike lanes and then like cut off cars in the crosswalk
True, yeah.
Yeah.
so much faster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it definitely has to be cheaper too because you're
Yeah.
not paying for gas. What do you do? Just charge them?
Yeah,
Pay batteries?
yeah.
That's awesome.
It's great.
See, it's kind of sick.
Yes.
Nice. Well, I'm glad you guys haven't had any more accidents.
Yes, no more accidents.
Definitely. So what else is going on in the freshman class? I don't know if you're ready to talk about
Chippy,
your
Midge.
recent loss.
Chippy.
About a few weeks ago, me and my teammate Sarah, we went to PetSmart. We decided to get a hamster because Macy really didn't want us to get one. So we were like, we're going to get one anyways. So we get a Chinese dwarf hamster, and we named it Chippy Midget. And it had a little cage. It was like pink, and we had a ball for him. And started feeding it some things. Probably shouldn't have fed it.
Cheese ball.
Cheese balls, Chick-fil-A nugget. Really like that one. And like last week or a week before, I don't really know how long, maybe like 2 weeks ago, I was just chilling in the locker room and I get a FaceTime call and I was like, from Sarah, and I was like, I answer and she's like, Chippy Midget died. And I was like, you're kidding. She flips the camera around and it's like, and I was like, oh, no way. It actually died. So I scooted back to the dorm and I was like, it actually's dead. So
Poor
then we
Chippy.
buried it right outside CID in the mulch.
Oh gosh.
Poor Chippy.
Poor Chippy. He lived 6 days.
That's so sad.
You guys
Yeah.
are never getting a animal.
Yeah, I want another one, but I
Ever
just
again.
don't think it's a good idea.
No, maybe wait till you're in
Yeah.
an apartment.
Yeah.
It also like fell in its ball. Sarah was holding it and we were putting it back in its cage and it fell. That was the day before it died.
Was he nice? Does he bite?
Oh,
Or
he
did he
he
bite?
bit a little bit. He never bit me, but he bit Sarah a few times.
Maybe I shouldn't get small animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe like,
Maybe invest in
or maybe like a fish or something.
Yeah,
I know
fish
that's a
would have been
small
so much
animal,
better.
but
They
maybe
had
get
some
like a
cool
fish.
Yeah, but it was funny because right before Chippy died that day, Zoe, she like didn't want anything to do it. She like just like peeked at it and she was like, "Guys, I think it's dead." And Macy was like, "No, it's not dead.
sleeping.
It's just asleep." That's literally what she said. And then we go back like 30 minutes later and it was dead. So it was definitely dead when Zoe saw
So
it.
really, it's Macy's fault.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Macy
basically it's
jinxed
Macy's
it.
fault.
Yeah.
We could have like give it CPR or something to keep it alive. I don't know, but yeah.
Hamsters always die in the most awful ways.
Don't you have a hamster?
Yeah, I do have a hamster. But he's, you know, when you make an impulse decision, because I remember Cameron and I had bought fish sophomore year, and it was really fun, and then they died on the same day.
On the
They
same
just-
day.
Yeah. I was like, wow, that's kind of romantic. But
That's
and
kind of
Romantic.
then I was like, oh, I always would have hamsters growing up. So we went to the pet store, and I was like, I really want one, but this is such an impulse buy. And then I got home with it, and I was like, why did I do this, you know?
That was kind of me too, but
Yeah. But it's been over a year now, and he's still kicking. But
What's his name?
his name's PB.
PB.
maybe.
Yeah. But he's not very nice either.
Oh.
Like, I can't pick him up or anything. He
Wait,
kind of
that's
scares
so
me.
sad.
Oh.
It's like he smells like the fear that I'm like, scared
You're
to
like-
pick him up. So, yeah, exactly. He knows.
Well, we picked up Chippy, but just
Maybe you shouldn't
Maybe
have
he was
picked
sick
up
when you
Chippy.
got him.
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe he was already sick, because
Yeah.
like I don't know, something like looked off.
Yeah.
I
Just
don't
a
know.
Sick hamster.
Well,
You could bring him back to Petco probably, and they would give you a refund. It was
Yeah.
only 6 days.
Yeah, I didn't even pass the warranty in 2 weeks.
there's a warranty on
Yeah,
hamsters?
you can like return it the first 2 weeks you have it.
Really?
So I was like, technically it hasn't
that.
been 2 weeks. Could I return it? I decided not to.
Yeah.
I feel like that would have been, the lady there was like, I don't know, like I was like making jokes about the hamster and she just like wasn't laughing. Like she just seemed like so serious about it. And I was like, if I brought that hamster back dead, I don't think she would, I don't think she would think it was
Probably would have
funny.
yelled at you.
Yeah, she'd been like,
I knew I couldn't trust you. It's okay though. It happens. What was I just gonna ask? The adjustment for you guys coming to freshman year. We talked about how your class is all super close and you guys all like to hang out with each other. But for you personally, how has it been being a freshman? And we were just again talking, me and Jamie Bailey, who just graduated last year, and we were saying how if you can make it through the fall of your freshman year, you're set for like the rest of time here. It gets easier.
Yeah,
that makes
it really
sense.
does.
Because like the first, like it's kind of like a culture shock in a way, because it's like a way that you've never like lived your life, I guess is how you could say it. So like classes are definitely a struggle the first like month or two, but like that's like adjusting with school and sports. So I figured out how to balance it, which is good.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Is it like what you thought it was going to be, or is it different?
I mean, I didn't really know what to expect, but it wasn't like anything out of like the ordinary, I guess, of like what I was expecting.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. Especially when you love your class, it makes it easier.
Yeah.
It does, yeah. Makes it
It
a lot
definitely
better.
does. Like, I don't know what I would do if like we weren't so close. Like, that would suck. Like, it's so great that we are all friends.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, when you get into season 2, even though we're so busy during season, I feel like it's easier than, like, the fall.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Really?
Like, yeah, honestly, because I feel like practices aren't as intense in the
That makes
spring. Because, like,
sense.
I mean, like, we're playing, and, like, when we're playing, it's fun.
Yeah.
So, and we play a lot of games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, 4 or 5 a week.
Yeah.
So,
I know. It is crazy. It does go by so fast, too, in the spring. You're like, okay, I have a game Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So then you're just looking forward to those days. And then there's only 3 days that you're kind of just hanging out on. But I don't know. It is a lot of fun. Are you excited for season?
How's like traveling on the bus and stuff? Is that fun?
yeah.
No?
Depends on how far we're going.
Yeah.
It depends. Yeah, it depends on who you sit with. You know.
I remember the
somebody
van
you'll be
ride.
fine
The
with.
van ride for
Yeah.
our fall game.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk
Let's
about
debrief that real quick.
We didn't talk about that last
We
2
didn't.
weeks ago.
We had like a team retreat, and we went to like a cabin one night, and then
in
we
Salem, I think.
and somewhere near Salem, and then we were supposed to play, but it got rained out, and then we drove up to Nova and stayed in like this huge old house,
Yeah.
and that we played the game that Sunday, but we drove in 3 vans, so we split the team up into like 3 groups, and we didn't have our phones. They took our phones away from us, so we were
bonding.
We were
Yeah,
bonding.
We were bonding.
Played some laser tag
Played some.
against some young kids.
Oh, yeah, these
Oh my God! They thought they were saucing
Like, I
us.
hear them, like, stomping towards me, and then I see, like, Coach Mike, like, shooting at him. I was like, oh, my God.
Coach Mike is a child.
and they'd be like, "Come on!"
Yeah, I know. They were smack talking so
Yeah,
much.
laser tag was the highlight of that trip, I think.
Yeah, that
It
was
was
a
so
lot of
much
fun.
fun.
It was
Because then we
was
were like,
fun.
Team Red, and then, like, if you won, you got phone time.
Yeah.
It was very exciting.
We're like 21 years old. I'm like, I want laser tag, so I get my phone back for
phone
5
time.
minutes.
Literally 10 minutes of fun.
Yeah.
I know. But
We
it
definitely
was
did
good.
get closer on the trip.
Yeah.
Because, like, that was, like, the
Yeah.
first or second month we were here. So I think it definitely brought us closer together.
Yeah, the vans were fun.
Yeah.
We did like
they were fun.
karaoke.
Yeah, we did,
in
like,
our
song
van.
guessing games in
Yeah.
mine.
Were we all in different
Oh, yeah, I was
vans?
about to say.
I think we were. Yeah,
Yeah, I had
I was in
Coach
Josh's
Mamu.
van.
Yeah, and Mike.
Yeah,
Coach Mike.
yeah, it was fun.
It was fun.
an experience.
It was kind of
For
a
sure.
competition of who had the best van.
Yeah, it was
van
like the
too.
group chat was blowing up.
Yeah.
It was
About
van
a
too.
bunch of,
It was whose?
It was
what
van
were they?
too.
I think it was 3, right? Even
I
more.
don't remember the numbers.
I don't know.
But-
Josh's van. That's
Yeah. We had a lot of deep conversations. And I would say by the ride home, everybody was ready to
leave.
Get back to Blacksburg, maybe.
I started playing a lot of Candy Crush on my iPad.
Did you?
A little bit. We would all switch off playing levels.
I didn't know.
Yeah. We were just
don't watch this, please.
Yeah. He's like, oh, I didn't know. I'm like, I have a lot of homework. I need to get on my computer. Just kidding. I did have homework. But
don't you?
We did watch
that
on your computer game too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we wanted Snapchat on the computers.
Well, last year at one point we had to throw t-shirts at the football game, and it was a Friday night, or it was a Thursday night right before we left in the morning at like 6 in the morning. So I go to throw a t-shirt, my phone falls out of my pocket, shatters on the floor in the middle of the basketball floor. I was like, oh, this is so embarrassing. I go to pick it up, and it's not even turning on. I'm like, oh my gosh, we leave tomorrow. I'm not gonna have a phone for the whole. This sounds like such a not a big deal, but at the time I was like, I can't log into Canvas because I need to get verified. I don't know. At the time there was a lot of reasons that I needed whatever. But so me and Cameron had went to go look for a place that would fix it at night, and nobody was open. So then I was like, all right, I guess I just have to use my computer throughout the weekend. So I had Snapchat on my computer. I'm like looking in the group chat, taking selfies. Yeah, like, it's a really humbling experience, but
yeah,
it was good. Yeah.
Those vans were fun though. Although I was getting so car sick.
It was so hot in there. Yes. There was like no AC, and I like got really sick that weekend. Like I was so sick. Like I remember we were sitting at whose house was it? Brownie's house, right?
Yeah.
I remember sitting on the couch and I was like shivering, and I was like, "This is like." I was like, "Dang,
we were kind of like losing our minds at Brownie's.
We were playing the marshmallow game.
No, one marshmallow.
Yeah, shout out the marshmallow game.
I love the marshmallows.
That kept us going.
Yes.
Yeah, that kept us sane.
I don't know about sane. I don't think anything was keeping us sane at that point. Yeah, that was just, I don't know. It was fun.
It was fun. It was definitely fun.
Yeah. What do you guys have going on the rest of the day?
Class.
Dr. B at 6.
We have Dr. B. Yeah. That's all I have. I think I need to get my passport photo at some point this week. Probably CVS or something.
No, like, what do you need your passport photo for?
I don't know. My mom says I need to get a picture.
You can go to the post office.
Like, I need to get it taken before it expires, or else, like, it costs, like, more money or something.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So I have to get that this week, but I don't know if I'll do that today or not.
Hey, Hokey Nation. This is Emma Ritter. I'm a senior on the softball team. Follow my channel on triumphnil.com and subscribe today.
You guys got any fun Thanksgiving plans?
I do.
Ooh,
gonna get my Christmas tree. I'm so excited. It's like my favorite part of Christmas.
Aww.
Are you a real tree or fake tree?
Yeah, real tree. Like we all go get on like a hay ride, and then we find one and chop it down, drink hot apple cider.
Aww. So fun.
Yes.
Your whole family goes?
Usually, yeah.
That's so exciting.
It's fun.
How about you, Em? Are you a real tree or fake tree?
Fake tree.
Fake tree.
My dad likes to put up like 6 different trees in our house.
So cute.
Shout out Brian.
You got a shout out on the last one too. He's running this podcast.
We have like the main tree, and then he has his own like baseball tree and a West Virginia tree and a tech tree and all these different themed trees. And then we those like little themed Target birds that I love. Have I ever told you? Like those, they're like little birds, and they come out like for every season or like every holiday. I have too many Christmas ones, so my dad made a bird tree.
Ooh,
so that's
fun. Just to put all the ones that you've collected over the years on there. Do they change every year, or do they bring the same ones back?
Yeah, they get new ones. Gotta collect them.
That's fun. It's good to have fake trees are good too. They're not as messy. You know,
we have one in our basement with like just sports ornaments. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It stays up like all year. I can't remember the last time we took that thing down. It just like sits there.
It's kind of crazy this time of year because you go home for break, you have Thanksgiving, you come back for a week pretty much.
2, yeah.
And then you go back home for 3 weeks. And I remember our freshman year, because of COVID, we went from Thanksgiving break all the way to the end of Christmas break. Like there was no in between.
So you were there for like a month and a half probably pushing.
Yeah, it was really long.
That's crazy.
But it was kind of nice because I think a lot of our classes were online, but
yeah. I think, do you guys have exams like during exam week this semester?
No.
I don't know. I haven't really looked too much. I think mine might be on that Friday or something.
Yeah, I think mine's like the Friday before exam week, which is nice because then I can just leave right there. Got to be here an extra week.
Yeah, most definitely. I know, because you do have to stay around a lot of time just for one test that's on a Friday. You're like, no.
Yeah.
Please, but that's the worst.
What are you doing for Thanksgiving, Emma?
I don't know, really. We're just hanging out, I think. Probably maybe getting a Christmas tree.
Yes.
Yeah. But we are a house where we get like small trees. But so I don't know. I would go to my friend's house. They'd have these massive trees that barely fit in their house.
Yeah, and you're like,
wow, how did you get that in there? But yeah, so it'll be nice just to spend time with family.
Yeah.
Get a little time away from school and get a little break, I think. But I don't know. I'm excited to come back, and then season starts soon.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's going by so fast.
I know, like, that's crazy. Like, we have, I guess, like a week and a half more of softball.
And then it's
And then January.
Literally.
Probably January, like, 5th or 6th come back, I would say.
Yeah.
And
Start we have
that
2
week.
days.
Yeah, it's like 8-hour practices. Which,
Oh my god.
it's a full day.
I don't know this.
Oh my God.
I'm new.
Oh, you get to experience Hokey Hokey
Ooh.
for the first time.
Wait, I heard people. What is that again?
Go
It's
ahead,
like,
Emma.
it's like the week we get back from Thanksgiving. I think it's like next week. Basically, she'll split us up into like 3 teams, and so there's just like different challenges every day, and you get like points
Is it fun?
if you win. It is fun. Like, and it's not like too much because usually just like one person from your team does each challenge.
Oh, okay.
And then, but the last day is like a scavenger hunt race.
What?
So it is a lot of running.
Oh, wow.
But honestly, that's worth like 30 points every year. So
Yeah.
that's like, if you win that, you kind of
Pretty much
win.
win the whole
Maybe
thing.
we'll be on
everything.
the same team, guys.
Yeah, maybe.
That would be kind of cool.
That would be fun.
That would be cool.
Do we dress up for that?
What do you mean dress up?
My
I-
team
I
dressed
don't
up
know.
as Adam Sandler last year.
Yeah, we do dress up. I remember one year our team was like men, and then
Yeah, I think that was-
somebody
was that
was
last
like,
year?
"Yeah, I think so." But somebody was like, "Oh, we're done dressing up finally." It's like I'm pretty sure we dressed up for the Hokey Hokey.
So it's like Halloween, but in December.
Yeah. I
Or
say we all
November,
wear our
whatever.
grandma
yeah,
baby
we all
fits.
Yeah,
exactly.
right.
That would be so funny.
I can't believe we didn't win the
That
costume
was not.
contest.
No, we should have.
Yeah. I think we were robbed.
Yeah. At
Sorry
Hokey's
to the
Lacrosse.
strength department. I think
Yeah.
you guys robbed us.
It's because they brought a dog.
We had canes
Yeah.
and walkers
And
that are
we-
still in the locker
Walkers,
room.
dog.
We wore that the whole time.
I might actually need to use that walker if I'm being so honest after this week.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, somebody's walker is still in the locker room.
I think it's
think it's
Molly's.
Molly's.
Yeah.
I still have a
Molly
cane in the
was
back of my
hers
car.
was like so good.
Yeah.
Cause she like came in and she had
Molly
like
had the walk.
she had like her grandma shoes on, I think.
her like
too.
chunky white
Yes, she was
shoes. Molly's was so funny.
Yeah, there were some people you could see that they'll be a good old lady.
Yeah.
Molly will definitely be a good
Yeah,
old
it
lady.
just makes sense sometimes.
Yeah. No,
But-
that was so funny.
Cute. All right, guys, I think that's it for episode 2. Thank you, Ani, for joining us.
welcome.
And we will see you guys all in 2 weeks for episode 3. Thanks, and go Hokies.